Alright, you guys, so welcome back to my June 2023 recap. For June 2023, I lost $224.71. Pretty much what happened was I end up doing very well the first 2 weeks of the month, and then I start realizing that, like, hey, I can make money with this, and I start becoming very impulsive with my trades, and I become very emotional with my trades, and once I don't do well on one trade for a mistake for whatever reason, then I end up going into revenge trading, and then that just ends up going downhill because then I oversize into a trade and then I lose more than what I want, and then I end up going into other trades impulsively just to try to make the money back, and it just doesn't go well. So what my mindset is right now is that I know I could be consistently profitable with this. I just need to minimize those impulsive trades and those mistakes, and then obviously from there just grow my account. But first things first, I need to stop with those impulsive trades and really control those emotions. So what I'm going to be going over with you guys is I'm going to be going over with you guys just a few charts, some few wins, some few losses. I'm not going to be going over a lot. Reason being is because I already made this video like 4 times, spent 2 hours on this already, so I just want to get this over with. So let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. So for the month, like I said, I end up doing well the first 2 weeks of the month. And then this big loss right here was just an accumulation of like 3 trades in the same stock. And it just went downhill from there. And then same thing with the 82, with the negative 82, negative 41, negative 73, negative 25, negative 18. More so with the 129, the 82, and also the 73. What ended up happening was I ended up going into these trades. They're all very similar, pretty much the same, where it squeezes, and I end up going in at the top of the squeeze, hoping it'll squeeze some more because I just want to make some money, some quick, fast money, and that doesn't happen, and it ends up going down, and I end up losing. Um, so ideally I just try to gamble to really make my money back, rather than with a play like the ninth with 108, and then also with 20 with the 27th. Those are very strategic, planned out trades that I did very well on. And I'm not saying I did very well just because I made a profit. I'm saying I did very well because um, I had a thesis. I stuck to my plan. My thesis played out, um, and I ended up winning on the trade. So that definitely does help as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to show you guys VCIG real quick, which was on the 20th. And this was pretty much what happened. This trade right here sums up the middle 2 weeks of June. It squeezes, catch the top, hoping it'll squeeze some more. It doesn't, and I end up losing. I end up losing money. Okay, so for sure, oversized into this. Should not have been in this already. I should not have been in this anyways because it already squeezed. So just dumb mistake there. Let me see. Same thing with EDTX. Just trying to make a quick buck. It already squeezed, hoping it'll go up some more. It doesn't, so I sell. I see it going up. I end up re-entering my position, and then I just exit right here for break even pretty much. So pretty much same thing as the VCIG. WetG, this one was ridiculous as well. I should not have been in this. I gapped up in the morning. Uh, came back down, got halted, came back down, bounced, boom, came back down, consolidated. I saw this squeeze, so I thought I was gonna squeeze some more. I oversized into my position here, and then I immediately ended up selling after this halt down. So just dumb trades, right there in the middle, just trying to make a quick buck. Same thing with AUUD, negative 119, just a full chop fest. Should not have been in this. See, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Just a full chop fest. Should not have been in this at all. Again, all these were just trying to make a quick buck, trying to make up for my losses, um, and I'm just being honest. That's just where my uh, where my head was. Going into some good trades of the month, AHI. This is probably my best executed trade ever in my in my trading career. I was playing this breakout right here above 180. I ended up selling a portion here, got halted up again, um, sold some here, got halted, sold some here, and then I got caught in a halt down where I was trying to exit my full position. It didn't happen. So the next halt, when it opened up from the halt, I ended up selling my position here. And the reason why I say I'm very happy with my executions with this one is because each halt and each time I sold, it gave me, I'm not even exaggerating, like 2 seconds to sell. So as soon as the stock opened up again, I needed to have my sell order ready, and I needed to be right there to press the sell button. So I'm very happy with the way I executed this one with AHI. This one was my best play of the month, for sure. So that's AHI. Let me show you. I want to show you guys Corzq, CORZQ. This one would have been a great one. Nice read on my part. Terrible execution. Terrible planning on my part. But great read on my part. So I was playing the multi-month breakout here on the daily chart. As you guys can see, it for sure broke out. And then here on the intraday, what ended up happening was just a big sell-off in the morning. And I didn't have a clear risk in mind. I just ended up just selling my position during the sell-off, and it ended up going the next couple days pretty much. I wouldn't have held for days at a time. I probably would have selling right here above 70, 75. But this one I missed. I totally messed this one up because I did not have a clear risk in mind with this one. So that was my fault, but good read on that one. The next one is going to be BBBYQ. This one was towards the end of the month. Let me see. This one was the 27th. Great read on my part. Very, very happy with the way I executed this one. I was kind of playing a breakout here. Let me see. I can't show you guys the daily. Let me see if I can show you guys right here. Yep. So this one was a really great trade on my part. I was playing this breakout right here. Saw the strength to where it can break out. So I ended up selling right. Let's see, show you guys on the date on the 1 minute. I ended up selling. I think this was probably where the daily breakout level was. Just in case it got stuffed, took some off there, and then I ended up selling the rest of my position here the next day. Both of these sales were the next day, so I did hold this one overnight. This one was a very good trade to end the month, and then I ended up fucking myself over with FRCB to end the month. By this time, I was negative 44 to end the month, coming back from this terrible 2 weeks. And the reason why I took this FRCB was because, number one, again, just trying to make some money. Number two, I said to myself I would rather end the month. I was negative 44, so I was just trying to catch a nice single to at least either be break even on the month or have a little green day. What I should have done was be okay with having a little red month from having a nice disciplined trade, rather than potentially getting a small green month based off gambling in a stock just to get green on the month, just so I could say I got green on the month. That's where I messed up. And so I ended up paying for it. I caught the top, and then I ended up here selling. I did see this spike, and I was very hesitant. But since I just saw it keep going up and up and up and up, I was like, okay, it's gonna keep going up, and that for sure wasn't the case. And I caught the top, and I ended up paying for it. I was very hard on myself with that, with that one. I called myself every name in the book. Um, I was just very emotional. I was very what's the right word? I was very impulsive with that one. That one really fucked up my month. Um, and that one was just terrible, terrible trade. Terrible, terrible trade. Should not have traded that. Um, so I'm trying to see what I missed because, like I said, I made this video over and over again. So if I repeat anything in this, I apologize. But what I will say is that I do have a positive mindset going forward. I'm not discouraged at all, even though this was my worst trading month uh, for the year. I'm okay with that. I have to be okay with that. If I'm not okay with the losses, then I shouldn't be trading. But I'm not okay with going into trades impulsively and losing, or I'm not okay with going into trades oversized, trying to make up losses, and then end up losing a lot more than what I should have. I'm okay with going into a trade with proper size, having my proper plan, having a proper risk set, and if the trade just doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. And a good example of that was actually SOUN, a nice multi-month breakout above 5, and it just got stuffed. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. I was a little confused as to why it didn't work. It's a beautiful setup. Um, Beautiful setup right here. It just didn't work. So it is what it is. Sometimes that's just what trading is. So with that being said, that's my month. I know I could be consistently profitable with this. I know I could pull in profits. I just need to minimize those emotional and impulsive mistakes as much as possible. Obviously, I'm gonna have some mix-ups here and there, but the goal is to minimize those down to a bare minimum. So moving forward for July, I'm up like 120 bucks so far, 118 starting the month. So my plan is to really hold that. Uh, try not to lose it, and go and end this month for July negative again, based off stupid mistakes like I did this past month in June. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. This is my monthly recap.